Hello guys, I am live. I'm here to actually finish off my mini that I started way back when. I had COVID and whatnot since then. I'm here to finish off this mini. Don't know if anyone remembers it. I've got the joys of a city camera that doesn't like to focus. Nope. So we are going to auto adjust focus. So yep, that's what I've got to finish off. There's not much left to do on this actually. I have been actually painting while I've been sick, but I've been not been doing it on stream. I have been doing this one that was a little fun mini to paint. Yeah, so let's get to it. I as you can see by the colour palette, I have been doing the I did do the flames today. I have so olive green and muddy olive. Do you know what? Before I do this, I need to take some painkillers. I apologise, I should have done this off stream. I am live in my Discord, or I am chatting in my Discord, so if anyone wants to join that, I am there. Then I'm just trying to work out leaves and bits and pieces. So I'm going to do the vines. Let's do it. Let's choose the focus to about that. Yeah. I wish my camera had better autofocus. It is a good camera, but it just doesn't seem to ever want to focus when I do mini painting. Yeah, it's just a lot of detail on this right now to finish off. I will try and keep an eye on chat, but the joys of painting. You get distracted. I will try and talk as well, but again, distractions. I don't know if anyone here watches my D&D streams. That was last night. Entertaining game last night. Strangely, it all turned out to be a dream. Oh wow. So I'm gonna try something. You guys get to see my epic. Oh, this is the thing, I'm trying to do it so I can see on the stream, so you guys can see. I'm not happy with this paintbrush. Let's see if I can. making such a mess of going on her skin. Trying to do it so you guys can see, but tis what tis. Thank you for the follow. Get to see my lovely glasses. Oh, I'm very stylish in these, and I'm knocking the camera left, right, and centre. Wow. I need to replan my my layout with these glasses on. I've never actually used these on stream. This is for when I'm sitting at painting myself. I think my plans this afternoon will be to work out my streaming layout better. I do have a proper overhead camera pole that I might have to try and work out. Unfortunately, it's the lack of room in my office. Yep, I need to change my layout. That's the official. Sorry guys if you can't see this. So how is everyone's Friday going? wow, I'm so shaky. I'm never this shaky when painting. I think I've accepted that I'm going to have to do a lot of touching up to sort her skin out again. This paint is definitely so watery, it drives me nuts. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, this is looking so rough. have just accepted that I need to do a lot of touching up on the skin afterwards. Thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Wow. How is everyone? Thank you. This one looking a bit rough right now. There's a lot of work to be done on this. This is one that I have not long finished. I've got one that I will be streaming soon. It's not exactly a mini. It was a special order that I sent off for. I will be painting her soon. I've got loads sitting here. I have my D&D character. I stream D&D every Thursday. My Dragonborn Paladin riding his Drake. I have 2 minis for that. I have my normal and my Drake riding. I've got hundreds of minis scattered everywhere around here. The joys of Etsy. If you need minis, best place for them in my mind. I'm not happy with this paint. This is the first time I've used this green and it's just so watery. It's awful. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Trying to keep an eye on chat. Yeah, the big mini will be soon. That's going to be one of my next projects. This one has been taunting me for months on my shelf. Started it a few weeks ago, got COVID, and this is the first time I've been well enough to paint on stream, so I've thought I'd finish it off. It was sitting there on my shelf. Oh, you can't really see it above me, mocking me. But I have hundreds of minis that do that. I need to get finished. You'll get to see me in these lovely glasses that I wear. Again, this is the first time I've worn these on stream. She's getting there. I've got a lot more detail. I've got to have to go over a lot of this again. I've got to patch up her skin because I've made so much of a mess. Like awful. I think this is gone so bad. It's the joys of this paint. Not a fan. Thank you. Yeah, COVID was, it wasn't fun. My daughter got it and passed it on to my wife. I thought I was getting away without catching it. I thought, oh, okay. And they were like over a week in, and then I caught it. And yeah, I've still got a cough now, annoyingly. But it was just like it was kind of like flu. It was more annoying than anything. Okay. I'm definitely going to be changing up my camera setup for my next stream because I don't like this. I need to work out how to get my GoPro 4 connected as a webcam, and then I'll be so much better off. Got to remember to keep talking. I need to update my pictures on my stream as well. I think I've got a few more that I can add to the gallery. Been trying to teach my 5-year-old how to mini paint, and she's trying to use all my good minis, and it's like, nope, 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 nope. You can have the rubbish ones. I need to find some more so she can paint. She's always wanting to sit up here with me and do painting. So yeah, when you're a bit bigger. She definitely can't use any of my good minis. My whole end goal is one day that if I can earn enough money on the streaming, probably never will, I'll get my own 3D printer and print my own minis. That would be my my dream. Okay, she's a lot of touching up. I've got to remember what skin colour I used. Yeah. I need tea. Oh yeah, mini painting is the one good thing I'm good at. I've done this since probably I was trying to think, about 13 when I started mini painting. I'm not as good as other people, totally never going to admit that. I'm kind of a lazy mini painter when it comes down to certain styles. Like I will use dry brushing a lot. I know a lot of painters don't like dry brushing. That's why with this one I was trying to do highlights and like shading properly. I was kind of experimenting with this one, but I think she's turned out alright. I need to varnish them. I've got my airbrush. I'll do that off stream because none of you guys want to hear me airbrush going. I've got a few things actually I think I need to airbrush. What paints did you use? As long as they're acrylics, you're normally good. I use various brands myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I've got a mixture of, I use Army Painter, MSP, and I think that's not sure who that's from. Oh, that's Reaper Minis even. That's Reaper Minis. It says it right down there. I use them. I use some Citadel stuff because I like the contrasts on this range. Don't know if you can see it. I have all their or a lot of their contrast sitting up here. But yeah, I mix and match. I think Reaper is definitely my least favourite. I just find it too watery. I like watering down my own paint. But I mean, any paint's good starting off. I mean, the way I see it, it's practicing. I mean, for me, I would just I used to buy Warhammer stuff. That's what I started off mini painting on. I'd go on eBay and buy like batches of them, like loads of stuff that people bought, didn't want to ever use, and I'd paint that. If I still had all my Warhammer, I'd have so many minis. I have a lot of board games that I paint minis for. I've got I've got some stuff that I need to finish off. Again, it's just it's finding time. But now I have a bit of time, I can do mini painting more often. But yeah, I've got hundreds of board games that need painting. Originally my YouTube channel started out as a board game channel. Need to get back into it. COVID kind of, when that kicked in, it kind of killed my channel. And went into video gaming. And then thought I'd start streaming mini painting because I've got all the setup. And it's something I enjoy doing. A lot of these minis, like this one, they're for no reason. They're just minis that I saw in Etsy, and I was like, oh, I'd like to paint that. A lot of my minis are like that. That's why I want a 3D printer, so I can print them all out myself. Yeah, I'd love to be able to paint a big old dragon, like a full-size dragon, but they cost so much, and I'm officially not employed anymore due to health, so I'm kind of now trying to earn income where I can. Obviously everyone's dream is to stream, or a lot of people's. I know I'm never gonna be famous streamer, but I'd love to be able to earn enough. We've got so much I've got to go over. She's a very pale elf, and I'm using a slightly darker skin tone. It is going to be for the shading aspect. Yeah, I mean, it's always good. I mean, the way I see it, you've got to learn somewhere. I'm trying to get my wife to do some mini painting, but she's like, oh no, I'm awful. And it's like, yeah, well, without practice, without trying, it's always good. And yeah, I mean, like my D&D characters, they're not actually. We play on Roll20, so we have we're over a year in on our campaign now, over on Roll20. But I still want my minis, just because it's my character. And my friend, she's bought her mini that she's actually going to come around and paint soon. Yeah, it's one of them. I want to do proper real life D&D. It's just our campaign. We've got people that are hundreds of miles apart, so it's not easy. So Roll20 is our best option. And it's finding a DM, a local DM for us. Because I'm very much... I enjoy playing too much. I don't know if I could do DMing because I do enjoy the actual playing and the coming up with plans. Like last night's campaign, we had it was chaos, and we all had to come up with. We were getting raided by the city we were in was getting raided by cultists. One gate, hundreds of gold cultists, and undead the other gate, and there was 2 dragons flying around, and we had to found ways to slow them down to let the locals escape. And I just loved sitting there trying to work out the plan and what to do, and love that sort of thing. The annoying thing about last night, though, it ended up all being a dream. Good thing, because one of our main characters' giant eagle pet died. And yeah, yeah, I started off. So I did try and do a bit of DMing. I've got a couple of campaigns on Roll20 that I downloaded. I can't even remember what they are now. The one that comes in the starter box set, and I got Descent into Avernus that I thought I would give a go. But for Finding Us, it's it's my group finding time. So we do our campaigns every Thursday. My RDM has another 2, 3 possibly other campaigns going that he plays during the week. My wife, she can only get off Thursdays guaranteed, so it's just finding people. That's the thing. I mean, I've had people offer to join, but we're UK, so we're limited to certain times. Like me and my wife have a young daughter, so we can only play after 8 PM UK times, and it's just frustrating. One day though, I think one day we're going to try and do it in real life, one shot. My wife is designing like a whole world and backstories and design the map, but it's just trying to get her to DM it is going to be the hard thing. Because she's adamant that she won't be a good DM, where the rest of us are like, no, you'll be epic. I mean, we've actually got a she's created a website for our notes that she takes. So we've got like this whole website with all like the notes of past campaigns that she's slowly updating. And it's just like, you're super organised, you'd make an epic DM. But yeah, I want to try and do it so we've got backstories and all that on there. And if we ever do get fans of our campaign, because I've got to one day sit down and edit the videos and properly post them on my YouTube. They're on there where I've been doing live streaming, but properly post them as videos with thumbnails. And originally my other friend, she was going to start animating them, but again, life gets in the way. Oh, my wife is so organised. She writes it all on paper, but then we've got it's a Wix website, and yeah, it's all jotted down. Like she's so organised. It's got all of our backstories. I was saying last night during the campaign, I was like, if we ever get like not famous, but get decent viewers, and someone wants to do fan art, because there's some crazy moments in our campaign. Our second game, one of our characters, Sen, we were walking through a forest, an awakened tree came alive, and effectively one-shotted her, killed her dead outright. The DM didn't plan it like that. Luckily he wangled it, so there was some clerics that were nearby that could help her. I think one of our fifth game, we did a one called Honey Heist, where you're all bears and you have to plan a heist for honey, and that campaign got crazy. That made my day, that campaign. That was there's a whole lot of rules for it online, but you roll for what bear you're going to be, and you can choose to wear hats, and I ended up being a honey badger, and I was classed as a driver, and I ended up stealing a Tesla. And we got away. I hotwired a Tesla, and we got away in a Tesla at the end of the campaign. It was hilarious. I think we actually did a second game of that recently, Honey Heist, the sequel. It's definitely, if you want to do a one shot, it's not 5e rules. It's different rules, but it's definitely a fun one if you want to do DM a silly little campaign. There's we defeated the bad guy by my wife and another character that they both ended up sitting on the bad guy's face so he couldn't scream, and then this human hunter guy that was after us, and there was, like, at the time there was bees raging outside, so we covered him in this like special honey and pushed him out in the bees. So we gave this guy PTSD for yeah. It was definitely a funny game. Okay, so I've touched up most of her skin and I normally take these glasses off a lot more than what I'm than I am, but it's a lot of hassle right now to take them on and off over my hat. Yeah, I mean, if you Google search Honey Heist, it will come up with the rules and everything. I think it's like every time you like make a do something, you have to roll, and you can either go more into thief or more into bear. If you get too high into one level, if you go full level bear, you turn into a bear and you effectively lose or you're out. Or if you go too much into thief, you will steal it and run away with the treasure. It's only like rolling d6s. Pretty simple. This paint is so runny, it's insane. Yeah, I've got a lot of this Reaper Mini stuff because I here in the UK we have this box set that you can order. Where is it? Oh, I don't know where they are. The mini boxes that you can order online. I don't know where they are. I think it's like Dragon Painter, but they come with all the paints, a mini, a guide how to paint them, so if you're learning they're a good way, and a couple of paintbrushes. I must admit the paintbrushes aren't great. I've ruined mine. All mine I use for dry brushing and I've killed them. So I've just seen yeah, I've got some more minis that I forgot that I ordered. So one of the people I order off Amazon or off Etsy. So that's a mini that I'm gonna be painting one day. Let me get the focus in. So yeah, I'll be painting that soon on stream. I love that one mini. I got a little devil chick. I've got to airbrush all these and undercoat them. Got some big African dude. And a mummy. That's going to be so simple to paint. I'm looking forward to painting that. But yeah, these on Etsy, these people do like a surprise box. You get 4 minis. So I did that with this. Getting all my stuff out, and then this is my friend's mini that she's going to be painting. Her elf, D&D character elf. I've set it all up and got it ready for her, ready to paint when she comes round. I've got minis everywhere, literally. I've got my shelf up here, it's got tons. I've actually got a Warhammer model that I need to paint soon. I just thought it'd look cool and it would suit D&D. I've got tons of board games sitting up there ready to paint and all sorts. There's someone at my door, hang on. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh no, I can't bring up my all of our characters that easy on here. But yeah, all of our characters. Luckily, my friend, she's the artist. She does a lot of our mini our drawings for our D&D campaign. They're all on my Discord. You might not be able to see this as well on stream. What I'm doing, I'm just doing highlighting now. I don't know if you can see that. You can't really see it, but try to do the highlights. I've seen it a little bit. I've gone over on. You can sort of see Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, I'm annoyed with certain parts of it that I will be probably going over multiple times off stream. There's little bits that, yeah, like I keep seeing bits where I have to go over on skin. I'm trying to do it so you guys can see, but I need to put it so close to be able to see the bits that I want to do. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I bought a brush that was meant for doing this sort of stuff. Spent a lot of money on it. I think it cost me like £4, £5. No, it's not a lot of money, but I'm one of these people that won't spend a tenner on paintbrushes like you can get. But it's not that great. It's like got tiny little bristles on it, and it just hasn't got the point that I need for the detail. That's the thing. Mini painting is one of them. To get a decent paintbrush, they do cost money. I keep seeing bits. Where's my... Yeah. There we go. So you can customize your avatars. There is a way to do it. think. That's cool. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. It was nice. I hope to talk again. Ah. When did I do that? That's the paintbrushes I've got. Here we go. Whoa. let's go lazy. Well, that's so far. What is the time? I've only been streaming an hour, but I don't know if I'm going to call it a massively long stream today. I think my plan is to I wanted to get the majority of that done. Oh, get that thing off my face because that was driving me nuts. I might call it a little short and sweet stream because I streamed late last night and I'm a little bit tired today. But I will probably not stream at the weekend because I have a small child. I might do a bit of gaming in the evening, but there we go, that's what I've done so far today. Not all of it, but yeah, I've done all the highlights. I've got to do that, but I'm waiting for that to dry. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a short but sweet stream, guys, because I'm going to try and set up a way to have my stream layout better next time. I've got some equipment that I want to test out. Thank you for everyone who has joined. I appreciate that. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on all my social medias. If you are a Prime, member, that would be helpful. And yeah, thank you guys. I'm going to call it there. I can go and get some food and a drink. See you later. Bye.